Hey, it's Kanesora here again. I'm going to be showing you how to play the song Don't Say Lazy from K-On! It's the ending theme song, which is going to be released on the 22nd. This is another how to play video. I'm not covering it, so I'll be breaking the song apart piece by piece and showing you what to play. Alright, now the first thing in your very beginning of the song, it goes like this. It goes like... And all I'm doing there is a power chord here with the 3rd and 5th frets of the A, D, and G string. Do that. And then you move up 2 positions on the same strings, down 3 positions to get to the 2 and 4s, and then you go up to the 9 and 7s, really big up there, down 2 frets, and then you do the 3 and the 5s, up 2 frets, and then what I'm doing here is I have the 2nd frets of the A and D string fretted, and I'm leaving the the E string up here. It's just open, and you get this that sound, and you just throw in some palm mutes, and that's the beginning of it. And then you just kind of do it again, except you change the ending a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. You go. Now this is where it changed. Instead of going to lead into your really deep palm muting, instead of doing that, you do this. Now all I'm doing there is I'm going up to the E and A string, and I'm fretting the 5th and 7th, and then I'm moving up 2 frets to get, and then you go back down and you get your... That's all. And right after that, you break into a bit of a, I guess, kind of a bridge type thing, and you just do this. And all I'm doing there is fretting the 7th and 9th fret of the A and D strings. So again, this is all power chords, and then you go up to the 8 and 9, or sorry, the 8 and 10. And then you just kind of build the rhythm on it with palm mutes in the middle. And that leads into that. And otherwise, the rest is basically repeated. You just get like a bit of a melody or kind of a rhythm going with the whole... and that kind of lasts for a few seconds in the song. And then you go back to the... But that's not important. You already know how to play it, so you can figure out the order of things yourself. Now, people may want to know how you play the single string parts. It's kind of like a solo-ish type thing, I suppose you could say. All you do for that, it starts down here on the G string, and your first note is just the 9th fret on the G string, and you want to kind of add some vibrato, and then you go to the 7th fret on the G string, same string, back up to the 9th, and then you go down 1 fret to your D string, and that's the 9th fret, and then you just go, which is then the 7th fret on the D string, the 9th fret on the D string, and then up on the A string, you got the 7th fret. And that gives you... And, yeah, that goes into that. Anyways, then, to go into your higher part, most people play it by adding a couple of chucks, some of those in there. And then what they do is they just go the 9th fret on the D string, then the 7th fret on the D string, and what they'll do is they'll hammer on the 8th and the 9th fret, so they'll go. And that last note I played was the 7th fret on the A string, 7th fret A string. So then, once you've done that, you've got your... You can then go all the way, let me move over a bit, up to the the B is string, and you want to play the, I guess that would be like the 17th fret. Again, add some vibrato. Then you go to the 15th fret. Sorry, I messed up there. Now the thing you got to keep in mind here, of course, is when you're going from the B to the G string, there's a bit of a tuning gap. So instead of going directly on the same frets, you have to kind of change the position a little bit, which is why I made that little mistake there. And basically you just get your 17th fret. Again, I made a mistake there. So what you go is you do your 17th, go to your 15th, then you go back to your 17, and then on the G string, just lower, you got to do the 16th fret, and then you get your 14, 16, and then you got your 14th fret on the D string, and then this is where it gets a little bit interesting, I suppose. Then you go to your 15th fret on the G string, and then the 16th fret on your G string. And that entire little solo piece will get you this. And you can slide out in different ways. Lots of people have different techniques. And you can choose yours. That is basically all the song has to it. You then just kind of repeat the whole... and, you know, you go from there. That's basically the entire song broken up, as far as we know about the song from the ending theme. So you can take that and just put in a proportion, figure out the all the different... the length of all the parts, and figure out the order of when you play what. So I hope that helped a little bit, and I know I messed up a little bit. You're gonna have to forgive me. That's how you play the song. Take care. Peace.